what I've done is I apparently tweaked this thing once before. So when I first put it up and checked it with the analyzer, it was right on the money. So I detuned it.
You moved it a little bit, yeah.
Right. What I did is I moved it to the point that I had marked that the formulas said to cut it to.
With the 90.
Yeah, you want to keep it as close to 90 as you can. That gets you.
Yeah, 50. Yeah. So, anyway, is that all that work? There's something else that
was the last one. Dipole wires on the sides.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, so I've got wires cut for 10, 15, 20, 17, 12, 40.
The lead on the trail still tells you that. I think they still have one.
They've got a bunch of them. And in my presentation, there's a link to their page that has all the ones that they've got. So all we did is just stick it up there. And like I said, I'll repeat for some people, when I first checked it with the analyzer, it was right on the money for where it was to be. So I had some tape marks on there, which is where I probably cut it to. Right. So I detuned it.
Right.
So you can see that it's at 20 megahertz instead of 21.
There you go.
So what we'll do is we'll just turn this guy off for the moment, and I'll go shorten it up back to where it looked like it should be.
You with the glasses on. Yeah. And so now, if you shorten one, you don't shorten the other, you get up with an absolute basis, and you start getting the keys.
Electric fence wire. The insulators.
No, it's a pole. It's a pole.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Stick in the ground.
I've seen those. I did too for a while.
So I was using them for the NVIS.
And what I finally did with mine is I took them to a tree farm.
Let that come back.
I wasn't using them.
Thank you guys for putting on the class. We thoroughly enjoyed it.
Okay, that's where it was. From 21.1 to 21.450. It's between 1.2 and 1.5. Very nice. And that's just by shortening it up and wrapping it back on itself. You don't have to cut them. And the other trick is if you do go too short, you can do something like this. So in theory, what I've done in the past, that should lower the frequency. Now it's up at 1.7. And there it drops.
Spot on. Nice.
So all you got to do is just make sure you got enough to work with. You can just take those little pieces and just pigtail them out like that.
Interesting. Well, I don't know the physics behind that.
I don't either. But the thing that was interesting is years ago, There's still a thing called Ham Nation.
Yeah.
But years ago, one of the guys that still is on there, Gordon West, he was doing antennas and stuff and talking about cutting them and tuning them and everything else. And he showed this little trick. And I went,
Nice.
really?
Well, I just saw it with my own eyes.
So
I don't understand why that works, but okay, there you go.
Yeah, it works out fine.
Nice.
So.